Tere! I am Gerson Klumpp, a professor of Finno-Ugric Languages at the University of Tartu. And I'm here with Virve Vihman to introduce to you our English curriculum, Estonian and Finno-Ugric Languages. Tartu is the best place in the world to study Estonian and Finno-Ugric languages. The linguistics at University of Tartu has been rated among the best universities in the world in the recent years by the QS World University Rankings. Tartu is really a good place for learning Estonian. There are also other Finno-Ugric languages taught here. Finnish, Hungarian and Komi. All are taught by experienced native speakers. So while studying here, Finno-Ugric languages and cultures are thriving all around you. If you remember the place of Estonia, then you see that it is here, among the orange-colored languages on this map, which shows you the distribution of the Finno-Ugric languages, the second largest language family in Europe. Hungarian in the center of Europe, Finnish, Estonian, Karelian and other Finnic languages in the north of Europe, and then languages in Russia and in Siberia. This makes this language family, which is very diverse, with very different languages, and some of them official languages of the European Union, as Estonian, Finnish and Hungarian. What do we do with these languages?
Hello, I'm Virve Vihman. I also teach in the EFUL, Estonian and Finno-Ugric Languages program. And the teaching is based on the strengths of our institute, in which all aspects of linguistics really are represented. So as a student of the program, you'll be studying courses in language structure, as well as linguistic typology, and historical linguistics. And you will have quite a lot of electives in which you have the chance to become familiar with topics like psycholinguistics, language contact between different languages, sociolinguistics, digital linguistics, and we also teach methods of corpus analysis, corpus linguistics, and experimental linguistics, which you'll have the opportunity to study and to implement in your research projects. That's all on top of learning Estonian and learning various other Finno-Ugric languages.
This two-year master's program teaches Estonian and Finno-Ugric linguistics to all students, regardless of their initial language skills. EFUL is thereby unique in combining in-depth language learning with comprehensive English-based studies in linguistics. It's actually the only Estonian and Finno-Ugric MA program offered in English in the world. You can specialize in two directions, Estonian language or Finno-Ugric languages in general. There's lots of coursework in theoretical and methodological aspects of linguistics. And, as said before, language courses in Finnish, Hungarian, Komi, but also Livonian, Erza, Sami varieties, Kamas, and others. In addition, you get training in digital skills and computational linguistics. The modules this curriculum consists of are displayed on these slides. There are three basic modules: Estonian language and culture, Finno-Ugric languages and cultures, and language technology and corpora. And then you specialize either on Estonian or on Finno-Ugric languages. Courses from the Finno-Ugric languages module, for example, are comparative grammar of Finno-Ugric languages or history of Finno-Ugric languages. And in addition, there are three modules from which courses can be taken which support your studies. And if you feel you need more language learning, then you can take additional language courses from these modules. And at the end of the curriculum, you write a master thesis or deal with a master project. And the topic of this thesis or the project is your choice, and you can apply all the skills you have acquired during the curriculum for that.
So just as an example of the sorts of courses that we offer in the program, one course that everyone takes is called The Structure of Estonian. It's over the course of 2 semesters. It's taught by several different specialists. In the first semester, we cover all areas of linguistics and make sure that you're introduced to terminology and concepts in phonetics and phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. And we focus on Estonian as an example of all these. In the second course, we go to a deeper level and read papers, articles on Estonian linguistics that are written in English. And it's a small seminar where there's a lot of discussion. And through reading papers, you learn to read academic studies, as well as through this year, you learn to write academic English. Another example of a course that's taught is one that I teach in Psycholinguistic Approaches to Bilingualism, in which we talk about various aspects of bilingualism and multilingualism in the individual speaker, and ways that experimental and corpus linguistics have investigated this topic. EFUL is taught in the Institute of Estonian and General Linguistics, which is in the Faculty of Arts and Humanities. We're located on the 4th floor of this building that you can see on the slide, and the Institute has about 100 research and teaching staff and 200 students, including our PhD students. It's a very busy, active, productive institute where there's a lot of collaboration across different departments and a lot of academic and cultural events throughout the year. So we have a weekly linguistics colloquium series in which a lot of really big names in linguistics have come to give us a talk on their research. We have regular student-led events like Finno-Ugric movie nights. We organize language cafes of various kinds. And for the students in the EFUL program, we've also organized excursions to various parts of Estonia to bring both the language and the culture and the country alive. The building that we're located in is right in downtown Tartu, right next to the main building of the university, and within very easy reach of the university dormitories. Our institute has state-of-the-art classrooms, a phonetics lab in which even students have access to take part in experiments as well as conduct their own research if appropriate. There are comfortable study areas and even a common room that's dedicated to our institute's students where you can go to have some quiet time to study or have some social time, make tea and coffee. So it's a very, very comfortable place to study.
Here you see some pictures from the students' life. For example, in the center, an excursion to the bog of Miinikunno. We have organized also other excursions to important and interesting places all over Estonia. And you see students at the graduation ceremony, which takes place every year. And in 2023, one of our graduates was invited to do the valedictorian speech at the faculty's graduation ceremony. He actually had written a master thesis on Mordvin, but developed also his Estonian to the degree that he was able to do this speech in Estonian. And in his words, Tartu and Estonia are the city and country of opportunities.
The EFUL program prepares you for a variety of possible career paths. So after graduation, you're qualified to apply for jobs in various fields, including language teaching, translation, diplomacy, enterprise, cultural heritage, and of course, international cooperation in various multilingual environments. And of course, some of our graduates are interested in pursuing an academic career further at the doctoral level. So we hope that you're inspired to come to Tartu and study Estonian and Finno-Ugric languages. Go to our website for more details, visit our social media pages on Facebook, see our account on Instagram, and send us an email with any questions that you have. And we look forward to welcoming you to the University of Tartu.